So we're going to do a mojito. I realised last time there wasn't enough interaction, so Arabi decided to join in today. And my sister-in-law, my wife, and Matt is the cameraman, so you won't see him, but you will hear him.
Absolutely.
Right. So mojito is very similar to a daiquiri. You just add mint and fizzy water. I might ask my assistant, do you want to rummage for some fizzy water? Because I don't have any fizzy water. Right,
You can try.
let's try and squeeze some limes here. I've coated in sugar again to make up for the fact there's no sugar syrup. Sugar syrup is lovely. It is already kind of dissolved in the water, so just pour it to add sweetness. But if you don't have that, a bit of sugar on the limes will do a similar job.
Stunning.
But don't let the lime juice and the sugar dry out on the board, because then it's very hard to wash.
Yes. I don't know why Nems has mentioned that. I don't think she's got any experience of washing up the...
You always do it so dutifully, don't you?
Yeah,
I do.
exactly.
I'm a feminist, and I just say, out of the kitchen, Gnomes, I will do it
I will tidy
every
up.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a funny joke.
Yeah.
I forget sometimes to do the tidying up. Or I don't get round to it before she does.
Well, you've
Because
had too many cocktails, and then one thing leads to another.
I want to do it the next morning, and Gnomes is like, no, it's happening now. Right, okay.
Okay,
So
what's the next step?
I think we need a bit more sugar, so we'll add a bit of the semi-dissolved sugar in there.
On your sword.
On my sword. Yeah. Well, the idea is to just really instill the idea that anyone could do this with just a few items. You don't even need a shaker, really. To be honest, for a mojito, you stir it in the ice anyway, so you really can do this on a shoestring, just with rum, lime,
It's very tricky to balance it on.
sugar, and mint.
To be fair.
So we've got our lime juice there. Okay, I think that's about 1 fluid ounce maybe. We'll top it up with an equal amount of rum. There you go. About 1-to-1 ratio there.
Can I do the shaking?
It doesn't require shaking. We're going to
Why am I hearing
provide banter and fizzy water.
There's no shaking needed.
So I'm going to just... I've already rinsed the mint leaves, but I'm going to just really mush them up so that releases the juices from the leaves.
These are fresh mint.
Fresh mint leaves.
Straight from the garden.
You really can play this by sight. You can, if that's a phrase, you can add some next time, add more, add less.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arabi. Yes. Okay, right. So we need some ice and then just some stirring.
Oh, the smell on that.
I mean, the thing that nearly got me a job in a bar was my presentation skills. Right.
Great success.
Really well.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Pour a bit of the sugar in.
Got a spoon?
Yeah, that would be handy actually.
This is why you're here, Naomi.
Yeah, this is my moment.
This is your moment. Live for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just giving it a good stir around. We'll let the ice melt a little bit and stir it around some more, and then we'll pour it in a glass and we will add some fizzy water.
In a glass.
Yes. Thank you,
It's
Arabi.
your next moment, though.
Thank you, Arabi.
There
Perfect.
we go. 5 all round.
What do you want?
Yeah, just something tallish like that. That would be, yeah. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
Second
a
moment.
glass. I give you a glass.
Look at that
Right.
glass.
Here goes my career.
Right.
They're off.
So we'll just...
Come on.
This is useful because it's straining out like the mint leaves and any lime seeds. Okay, so bear in mind, I would say maybe less than half of that is actually rum. Maybe 1/3 to 1/4 of that is actually rum.
Boo.
We'll take an extra mint leaf or two and drop it in there. We'll also revive some of these ice cubes that have not fully dissolved, and we'll just use 1 or 2 of them because specifically in this case the fizzy water is not refrigerated.
Blacken.
Apologies. Oh no.
That's not fizzy.
It was fizzy. I just popped it. Didn't you hear me? I cracked it when I came over
Oh, I see. Okay.
to check it was fizzy.
Okay.
Happy?
And there we go. We've filled up our glass, added a mint leaf or two, and it is ready to drink. My assistant will drink it for us.
Right, reacts well, mate.
Down,
My,
down.
my assistant must drink it in 5 seconds. Does it need more sugar?
It needs more rum.
It needs more rum. Okay.
That's
So-
never a bad criticism, hey?
It's minty and refreshing, but that's quite light.
So
Sounds like I want to be liquor.
No, that's not as strong as your usual.
Liquor me up, buttercup.
Better.
I don't want to see you tomorrow.
No chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
there we go.
That is a, what's it?
Mojito.
Mojito. Ooh.
Mojito.